she opens a bookstore and never is seen or heard from again. No, I had an episode idea, but even for me, I was like, that's giving too much. That's putting too much out there. So I was like, scrap. And here we are. Where today's episode idea, I am giving you all a very smidge of a glimpse, but probably not really, because I already talked about like my writing projects as a whole, but these are the writing projects for the year. After, well, I guess from April on, because I'm like doing little things with You Promise that comes out in April, but I told myself I want to do like a firm cutoff on March 31st. So then like the second week of April, I'll start writing again. And I personally love to put the write in writer. I love pen to paper, words to screen, words to paper, writing, editing, marketing, editing, marketing, editing, marketing, marketing, editing. Not my favorite, especially editing. Editing is like bottom. Marketing can be fun, but then I sometimes get overwhelmed with like, oh, I have to post. Oh, I didn't post. Da, da, da. So I'm writing. I will be writing from April on. And I'm really, really, really excited because I guess 2027 will be a huge publishing year. Allegedly, past Taylor said future Taylor would have the rom-com out. Also, reading it back, I'm like, is this supposed to be a rom-com? Anyway, it's a romance. But past Taylor said future Taylor would have a romance out in February. And then present Taylor was like, so yeah, no. We're gonna push it back a year and I'm excited. And like I have like the first 2 drafts complete. I just, have to get in there, start making everything flow and everything. So that will be coming out next year. I also, You Promise, that comes out in April, is a duology. So I have like 3 pages written of book 2. So gotta get that done. I'm kind of torn between like a September, November release or a full ass year, people. You will get book 2 in April 2027. But we don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic, but also know who I am. So next year, writing this year, we have Romance February book, You Promise book 2, which some people already know the title to, and I'm so happy for this title for me because I was really struggling with the title for book 2, but I know it and I'm obsessed. It just really ties into the story and I'm so excited. Okay. February romance book, You Promise book 2. I'm gonna write a children's book, so that'll be very fun. I'm really excited. I've already started it and it's just so fun. Low stress. You're just like making words rhyme. It is so fun. So fun. So fun. The romance will definitely be published in the following year. There's an option for You Promise book 2 to be published by the end of the year. And then my children's book will definitely be out next summer. I don't know if it's going to be before or after July. Maybe in May. Should I put out a book on my birthday month? I literally thought there was more to say and do, but all I did was tell you what was coming out, what I'll be writing, but I can't tell you the writing. So, where I'm at in You Promise book 1, like I said, I'm just like putting things, I'm like done, but as a writer, I don't know if I'm the only one. as this writer, as Taylor Bridgeforth writer, I get into this habit thinking that these little things can be tweaked better, da da da. So I'm in that stage. And what I'm currently focusing on is description and characteristics, because I know the story, I know where we are, what everyone looks like, but I don't feel like I'm always so good putting that to paper. My editor did say, she was like, I could tell you like wanted to do better with description and characteristics. And I was like, thanks. So yeah, I feel like once I'm through with the read through, trying to put in more description and more characteristics, I'll probably get another one through and wrap her up, put it there so I can start focusing here with all of my writings. And yeah, I'm just so excited to be the write-in writer, because that is what I am. So far, for the most part, I am on task with my writing goals and deadlines. I would say I'm like a good 86% on task. So I'm gonna take it. But yeah, like I said, where I'm at in book 1 until March 31st or earlier, I will take or earlier, and then into the writing bubble of You Promise Book 2, romance book. That will be a book. I think this will be romance book. February's romance book will be an interconnected standalone. I'm doing so many things I have not done before, because like You Promise is a series, a duology series, and then February romance will be an interconnected standalone. And I am so happy, so excited for Homegirl's book 2, because book 1, she went through it. So dang, as of right now, I'm not worrying about February book 2, but it'll be good. I cannot wait to get into her, because that's my baby. That's my baby girl. I literally thought I had like 5 books to write this year. But a friend of mine did, quote unquote, challenge me to write like a Christmas novella. But as a reader, I hate Christmas books. They're so cheesy and it's just not my thing. But as a writer, maybe I don't know. None of my characters or the people that I quote unquote write have an in and homegirl breaks down on the side of the road. So that's something to put in the cookbook, in the crock pot to simmer and think about. But right now, I have no idea for a Christmas story. Also, I guess this was like the quote unquote challenge, was that I wanted You Promise book 2 draft that I have like 3 pages on so far to be done at the end of May. So I would say I have like maybe 300 words to get to a minimum of 50,000 words in 2 months. Who does I think I am? So that's a big challenge. February romance, that's already been written. We're just got to get the fine tuning of everything. And then my children's book, that's just too fun to put any sort of pressure on. So I'm not even gonna entertain that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go like get ahead in a perfect world with You Promise book 1. So then I can start You Promise book 2. And if I'm done, you guys, I love like gifts. So if I get done with You Promise book 2 draft by May 31st, I'm gonna get me something. I don't know what. It'll probably be something off TikTok shop, but I'm gonna get it. Now I really, really want to like go because I love presents and I love presents from me to me because no one knows me better than me. Okay. If you have goals for the year, let her know. I'm rooting for you. And this is your sign to like my video. And then go write.